Hi, fourth grade. This week we are doing lesson 2 of closed syllables. If you remember, we got an introduction to it last week, and I would like to finish up with it this week. So let's get started. There we go. So let's review. What is a closed syllable? Last week we learned that a word or syllable that ends with a consonant and that has a vowel that is typically a short vowel sound right before that consonant is considered a closed word or a closed syllable. Let's take a look at some simple examples. So if we look at this first one, here's our vowel. It's closed off by a consonant. That gives us an ah, job. Our next word, here's our vowel. It's closed off by a consonant, so it gives us a short vowel sound, ips, chips. Next one, here's our vowel. It's closed off by a consonant. It gives us the aw sound in on. And our next one, here's our vowel. Closed off by a consonant to give us in lamp. We also said that words can have more than one closed syllable. What we do is we split the words into syllables and then we decide if each syllable is a closed syllable. This T closes the vowel to give it I in mit, and this consonant closes this vowel to give it in ten, mitten. Next one, this consonant closes the vowel sound to give it a short vowel sound, un. This L, this consonant, closes our vowel to give it the short vowel sound, ill, until. Next word, M, closes off this syllable to give it am. This S closes off this vowel to give us us, campus. And last one, L's are consonant that closes off our vowel to give us l, vel. And the T closes off our E to give us short E, et, velvet. Good job. Now we said sometimes a word has more than one syllable, but only one of those syllables has the short vowel sound. So let's take a look at some of those examples. So here we have a word with two syllables. This L closes off this vowel to give us thrill. And while we have a consonant that looks to close off this vowel, we notice that we see ER. And your brain should trigger you to remember that ER works together to say So this syllable actually says thriller. Next one. M closes off our vowel to give us mem. Sorry, I forgot to have our E in red here. But here's our vowel. Our R doesn't close it off to give us a short vowel sound because ER works together to say So this syllable says burr. Member. Next example. L closes off the E to give it a short vowel sound, well. And this one at the end doesn't close anything off because it's a sight word that we should know, welcome. Last one, here's my vowel. My consonant closes off that vowel to give me the short vowel sound, fog. And my Y is acting as my vowel in this syllable, and there's no consonant after it. Usually when Y is at the end of a word, it gives us the E sound, foggy. Let's do some together. If the syllable is closed off, I have it underlined. If I don't have it underlined, it's kind of an example that something doesn't seem just right, okay? That we have to change the sound just a little bit to make it make sense. Let's try some. All, call, act, let, collect. Next one, closed syllable, an, ran, dom, random. Next one, flan, flannel. Doesn't sound quite right. Not flannel, flannel. Next word, closed syllable here and closed syllable here. Ack, tress, actress. Two closed syllables here, so two short vowel sounds. In, vent, invent. Two closed syllables here. Two short vowel sounds. In, insect. Here we have a closed syllable. I did not underline the L because it acts like it does up here in the word flannel. We won't say L, we'll just say ol. Pretzel. And last one, trying together, we have two closed syllables. Pig, meant, pigment. Nice job. Now I want you to do some on your own. Put this first word in your brain. Take a couple seconds to think about it. Read it with me. Dipper. Good. Next one, think. Read it with me. Candle. Next word, think. Read it with me. Candid. Next word, think. Read it with me. Distant. Good. Next word, think. Read it with me. Pickle. Very good. Next word, think. Read it with me. Handle. Next word, think. Read it with me. Nodded. Next word, think. Read it with me. Planner. Excellent job. All right, kids, now let's practice writing with closed syllables. So we want to make sure we can both read them and write them. Last week, I showed you that the best way when you're writing is to clap how many syllables there are and then finger tap each sound within each syllable. So let's practice. The word I'm going to show it to you with today is witness. Witness. Two syllables. Now I'm going to finger tap the sounds in the first syllable. It. It. Now I'm going to tap the sounds in the next syllable. N, s, n, s, to get me the word witness. Okay, now you're going to try some. You need a piece of paper and a pencil. If you don't have one, go ahead and hit the pause button and go and get yourself one. We're going to do 6 words. I want you to clap the syllables, finger tap the sounds in each syllables and write them down, and then we will check them together. Okay, ready? Number 1, plastic. Clap the sounds, or clap the syllables. Plastic. O, ass, ick. Plastic. These are the sounds you should have. Next word, rumbles. Rumbles. 2 syllables. First syllable, Next syllable, ols. Rumbles. Compare your work with what I have. Next word, slender. Slender. 2 syllables. First syllable, S-O-N. Next syllable, d-er. Slender. Oops. Let me move me out of the way. Okay, check your work. How are you doing so far? Good. We've got 3 more. Summer. Summer. 2 syllables. First syllable, Next syllable, summer. Check your work. Next one, swallow. 2 syllables, swallow. all, o, swallow. Check your work. And last one, tablet, tablet. 2 syllables, first syllable, tab, et, tablet. And there you go. All right. So either use the bottom of your paper or flip it over and use the back. I'm going to give you 6 words that you're going to do on your own, where you clap out the syllables and you finger tap the sounds in each syllable and write them down. When you're done, I'm going to ask you to take a picture of your work, and you can either attach it to this week's assignment in Google Classroom, or you can email the picture to me, and my email address is right there for you. You can hit pause if you're not ready, and then when you're ready, you can hit the play button, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. Number 1, traffic. There was a lot of traffic as I drove to the grocery store. Traffic. Number 2, willow. We have a beautiful willow tree in our backyard. Willow. Number 3, fossil. Archaeologists found lots of dinosaur fossils that tell about our past. Fossil. Number 4, foggy. After it rains, it's typically foggy, especially in the morning. Foggy. Next word, blossom. I love spring because I love to see a flower blossom. Blossom. And last one, number 6, blanket. When I'm cold, I like to snuggle up with a nice warm blanket. Blanket. Right? That's all for today. Next week, we are going to talk about open syllables. So I look forward to working with each of you then. Have a great week, everyone. I'll see you next week. Bye.